Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I am Aesop Grimm and this should be episode 5. Just to give you a heads up on where I'm at versus where you're at. I am recording this as of Wednesday and this episode should go live on Friday. So I'm a little bit ahead of you but not way ahead. If we open up our inventory, last episode we saw the Cyberdock and we got some subdermal armor, which gives us 17 armor and plus 2 health. And we also got this piece of equipment that reduces reload speed. Well, I'm sorry, it increases reload speed. And we got this nice basic Karashi optics, which reduces camera detection speed and gives us some zoom and some health. If we look at our journal, just to have an idea, I'm not aiming for the Phantom Liberty thing, but I noticed that this is a nice roadmap of the main missions. So we knocked off the Rescue the Streetkid, we just did the Ripperdock, and now we're at the Ride, talk to Jackie. But that's not what I plan on doing next. What I'm going to do next is the gun. We've got this tradition in Haywood. On your 16th birthday, your dad gives you a gun. I didn't get one because I had a bad dad. But you're way past your 16th, aren't you? High time you get yourself a solid piece of iron. So we're going to go get that. And then I think we're going to do the Ride. Also, we owe Victor 21,000. So we want to save money up and pay him back as soon as we can for doing us a solid. Okay, let's get going. There's Victor to the left. Here we go. All right, Night City, daytime, not at the maximum point of degeneracy, but still pretty bad. Oh, look at this dude. What? Yeah, okay. Is that a bathrobe? Is this guy hanging out in a bathrobe? Oh man, was that a smirk? Like a smile? We gotta go. Let's see what you have.
Let's see what you got.
What I like to hear.
Okay, so he's got a free pistol for us. I guess we'll sell that. You just acquired an iconic weapon. Iconic weapons possess unique abilities. However, they cannot be improved with weapon mods. With the appropriate components, iconic weapons can be upgraded to a higher tier, which significantly improves their power. Oh, so maybe I want to hang on to this just to have as like a collector's item. You can do this from the Upgrades tab of the crafting menu. Iconic weapons can be found all over Night City. You might receive one from a friend or loot one off an enemy. It's also possible to find some simply lying in the ground or available for purchase at vendors. Some you might even craft yourself. Okay. So, completed that job. Let's go back in the journal, and we're going to go back and talk with Jackie now. And go ahead and get that main mission going. Second Amendment is not only for the rich. True enough, man. I'm for that. Okay, this is where we left.
Heart chakra looks a little out of whack.
What's his name? Jackie.
I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up.
I knew a chick that was into that kind of
stuff. You were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride for you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked, next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
Okay. So we're off to go see Dexter, I guess.
But you are not the masters of your memory.
Hey, listen, I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyberpsychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Okay, so we would use a blunt weapon for that. There are various ways to incapacitate enemies without killing them. Non-lethal takedowns, non-lethal quick hacks, non-lethal weapons, EMP grenades, and some combat gadgets. Weapon mods that change damage to non-lethal. If a given weapon, combat gadget, or quick hack deals non-lethal damage, it will be mentioned in the description. Oh, we can track it. Find and incapacitate cyber psychos. 0 of 17. Okay, I'm gonna stay on task with my main story here. 0 of 17. That's, I mean, we'll handle that stuff as we come across. All right, hombre.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in peace as Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
I mean, let's just cut to the chase.
There's some sort of test.
Just a pet topic of mine.
You mean riddles?
No, Mr. V. Ontology.
Yeah, that wasn't a riddle.
All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav haunt.
Playing gargantuan. Okay. I'm gonna
Mr.
make
V?
some questions.
Hang on. I got a question my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could have had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could have just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are.
Okay.
Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you.
Ah, there we
But
go.
we'll
That's
get to
it.
that.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Nothing Arasaka related is simple. In fact, I'd say nothing in general is simple.
No problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody fucks with them here.
What can I say, Mr. V? High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife. Besides that, I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, cause we gonna do this clean and on the hush-hush. We understand each other?
You work this out? Got a plan?
2 things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Okay. So I don't know if you guys caught it. To me, the main thing that he mentioned was that for this job to go off
Hello?
against a Titan like Arasaka, we have to get away clean. They can't have any leads to follow. Maelstrom, what's the issue? Client, tell me about her. I want to know about the client first.
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker.
Okay.
Getting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo.
Huh.
Anyway, our
Strikes and
little client
defect.
insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things.
Ah,
I
that's
know
why
you know
I'm
what I mean.
important. Okay.
Pretty much leaves you.
Maelstrom, what's up?
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slotting the shard.
Okay. Let's take a look.
Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Okay.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it.
Yeah, that's probably
The
not
one
good.
lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
All right, so we got a laundry list of stuff that we got to get done. Performing certain actions will reward you with street cred. Build your street cred to make a name for yourself in the Night City underworld. Doing so will open up new opportunities. Okay. So we're in Kabuki. Jackie Wells is calling.
Dexter, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally a nod.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
You don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Oh, so we might have a cyber psycho here.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
I would say Maelstrom first. But I would rather get the action-oriented stuff out of the way so that whenever I go and do the diplomacy, I'm a little bit more relaxed, you know? Because that's going to be the kind of attitude you want to come across with. Confident. Plus, we'd be able to show her some proof that we've already accomplished some things.
I say we knock on Maelstrom's door first. Pound, actually.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the All Foods. Put my nose to the ground. Hasta luego.
All right. We can call the agent? Oh, yeah, he said maybe get in touch with her. How do I do that? Call Militech Agent Okay, so we're already highlighted for it. Know what I like about your run-of-the-mill gang goons? They know what they like. Cash, sex, power. Maybe just the sight of their enemy's blood. Real rays of sunshine they are. But these maelstrom cabrones, sheesh, never can be sure. They look at you with those creepy toaster faces and you can't get a read on them. Got no clue what twisted thoughts are racing through their processors. You ask me, that's why biz with Maelstrom never turns out pleasant. But sometimes there's just no getting around it. Let's grab that spider bot, yeah? Make Dex proud. Okay, I want to check out Meredith.
Stout here. Start by telling me how you got this number.
No more than your number. Heard you misplaced a convoy.
You shut him up.
Oh,
Spill what
she's
you
doing
know.
some hard
Don't make me
questioning.
wait.
Nuh-uh, not on the horn. Let's meet, cut a deal.
A deal. Fine. First exit off Skyline, driving towards the NID. Storm channel under the overpass. Meet you there.
Okay. Mr. V, I just want to remind you again that eddies have already changed hands between me and my esteemed Maelstrom partners in biz. Around sum of 10,000 euro dollars to be precise. So when you're there to take it off their hands, don't let them try to shake you down, as they're liable to do. Maelstrom being Maelstrom. Thanks for the info. You'll need it. Best of luck. Alright. Oh, and Victor. Hey, V, thought just occurred to me. Can't start your career in the major leagues, right, by sporting some rag of a t-shirt. The wind blows a lot stronger up there on top of the world. Old-timers like me hate to watch you kids catch cold. Left you a couple things in your stash at your apartment. Give them an honest try, and I bet they'll fit you just right. Come on, Vic, feel like I owe you a bajillion eddies already. No way I can accept another gift. I'm gonna go with the first option. Just to kind of give him the feel, like he's going to push it on us, right? But I want him to feel like we appreciate it, like we understand the gravity of this. Another, hope you don't think those Kiroshis were charity. Anywhere where else would I find a home for these things? Not Misty style, and my punk days are long behind me. All right. So then we're going to go ahead and make our way to this meeting ASAP. Let's see, I think I can... Anyway, hope they serve you well. As they say, style is supreme, or maybe they don't anymore. I don't know. Alright. I think we can call the car. That's me? Yes, it is. Make it right. And make another right. What just happened? Did I level up? Yeah, I hit level 3. Oh! Is there a way to, like, check your blind spot? Yeah. Oh, you get 360 almost. Well, you get 180. Yeah, this guy's got the right... Oh! Oh, man. These people aren't real sure what they're doing. I'll run into this IRL. Okay. Hopefully not a setup.
Look lively. Meredith Stout. Take it you were the one to call?
That's right.
That'd be me.
Yep.
Thought you could blackmail me, fucker? Set conditions? Got any more for me?
Christ, Meredith!
Shut your trap! That fucking thing ready?
All set.
Now answer my questions. Honestly, forthrightly. Are you here alone?
Yep.
Yep, just little old me.
It's the truth.
Do a sweep, now.
And this is the price of business right here.
Now
She's
listen.
got to vet us.
This piece of shit, Anthony Gilchrist. Is he your contact? Is he the one who leaked intel on the convoy?
Negative. Oh, yeah, I guess it'd be don't know.
That guy?
Don't know.
Never seen him before.
Checks out.
Listen, I know where the transport is. I can help you. Just want a favor in return.
I told you! I fucking told you! I'm not the mole! Jesus Christ!
Shut him up.
Unhand me now before I...
All
Him
right,
you can
no
let go.
gunshot.
Want to hear what he has to say?
I need a bot. Flathead model. Guys who ripped you off have it. Promise me that bot. I'll point the finger.
You have a plan how to deal with them?
Could just take it by force, but they're expecting payment. So I could go that route too.
Fine, the latter. But on one condition. You pay with our money.
Tracing.
Sounds solid enough. I'm in.
I don't know if I just did something stupid or not. To me, it sounds like she's probably got a trace on that, on those credits. So we're just giving it to them so that she can tail them. Some shards you find in the world will contain information hidden behind data encryption measures. To decrypt a shard, first either open it through the notification when you acquire it, or find it later in the Shards tab under Journal in the main menu. Then select Crack Security to unlock its secrets.
You pay with that chip, and that's all you gotta worry about. Try to fuck me in any way, and I'll be seeing you real soon.
Okay.
You're making a
That's
mistake.
cool.
This girl's already good as dead. And she'll take you down with her.
Alright, so she's got a lot of heat on her. So we may have just wrapped ourselves into it. That's what he was talking about. But these are the gambles that you make. So there's nothing in here about cracking into that chip. And I don't know if I'd want to do it anyway. Well, we're at 32 minutes. Let's see, I'm going to cut out some travel time in the post-edit. So I think we can afford to meet with Jackie. And then we'll call it an episode. Yeah, that worked about as well as it did when I was in Italy. Ooh. Alright. Gee whiz. There's not really a good way. We're in the storm drain. Let's see. Well, it is telling us that there's an on-ramp over here. I think I'm looking at it. Is there a handbrake on this thing? No. There probably is a different button to use a handbrake so you can do those quick 180s. Yeah, I hear you.
Ah, there you are. Let me hear what you squared away.
Man, I want a motorcycle. Maelstrom, we gotta meet him. Been waiting long? What's the word on T-Bug? Let's ask about T-Bug.
T-Bug show any sign of life? You two talk?
She's up to date and fired up to work with Dex. Preparing already. They're familiar, you know? Worked together before Dex took his break.
Okay.
So Dex already paid the Maelstromers for the Corpo bot. Thing is, can't be sure the Gangoons are still willing to hand it over.
He paid up front? Híjole. Well, whatever. Let's go get this tech. You scheme yet? You got a plan?
Yeah, this one right here.
Militech and me, we found some common ground. They're footing the bill for the bot.
There's a lot of scratch to toss away.
Forget it, Jack. It'll be like we never had it in the first place. Anyway, who knows how this deal's gonna shake out.
So, into the Blork Beast Den?
Yeah. Let's see, time. I think I'm gonna go need a minute, and we're gonna hit it. We're gonna create a save point here.
Give me a minute.
Okay, tell me when you're good and steeled.
Save game, new save. All right, guys. Interesting game, man. Every episode's been it's been fun. You know, the storyline has been interesting. There's been no dull points so far. I'm having a good time. I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. Again, I'm Aesop Grim. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. More importantly, I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. And I'll see you in the next episode. The story continues.